Hi YouTube! So today is finally the day we have 4.6 Genshin Livestream and Arlecchino is finally here. We're finally gonna get Arlecchino and way more content in game, which I'm really stoked and excited about. I cannot wait to see what Genshin has in store for us for this livestream, as well as 4.6 update.
It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the Court of Font,
Wait! New area!
empire known as Remuria. Remuria
We're getting a new
believed that King
area!
Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the High Sea. However, the God King's seers prophesied discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction. And this is Fortuna. Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land.
Her voice, though.
A splendorous symphony based upon it. He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But today, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 Special Program! Let's take a look at the trailer.
Her chibi though too.
On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate.
What is this? Oh my god,
they enjoy
that's like a
participating
drone!
in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual. After all, it's always possible.
Wait, we're getting another underwater area.
Will be
oh my god,
missing
what
from
is
the
this?
crowd the next
Wait,
time a similar event
this reminds me
rolls
of
around.
Mona's thing.
Something has come up.
From the summer
and
event.
Since it pertains to
Sino?
Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan.
Sino?
Shrouded in secrecy.
Are we getting
We
his
all
act
gathered
too?
around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
What is happening?
Pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed
Child?
for some sort of project.
The child is back!
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in the process.
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within the Fontaine.
Oh my god. Oh my god, just look at her! Whoa! That looks so sick! It doesn't look as Spyro as much.
Everlasting as the moon!
Wait, she's looks maxing! She's looks
An order
maxing!
once given cannot be rescinded.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor.
Who's a traitor?
Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels.
What? Wow.
The wisdom of
Who is this? Who's that other character? He looks sick!
I want you to become the
never
next
know!
king of the house. Yet you
Oh
seem to
my
have different
god!
ideas.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing
Why
so
are
will
they-
only
they're-
bring us further
they're
away from being a
fighting!
real family.
Why are they
Your words
fighting
paint
versus
an
Arlecchino?
optimistic
Wait!
picture. Allow me to
Look
remind
at
you
her!
that
Oh my
among
god!
us are willing to
Oh my god!
sacrifice for
She looks so
easy water.
I'll make
How
sure
are you supposed
it's
to dodge
drained
that?
of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag along.
We are fighting! Oh my
There are
god!
many dangers.
Yes! Seems like we're getting her boss!
Don't intend to
I called it
don't
though!
want to disobey an order from Father.
Oh my god, her weapons! She's also dual wielding and these wings! That is a villain boss
and
design!
No sacrifice shall be in vain.
Yes! Yes! Absolutely yes! Yes! And slay! And yes! What the heck? That's so sick.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female
Me
traveler.
too.
Lillian.
I have goosebumps.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact
Me
version
too.
4.6 Special Program.
Are we getting another E3 rerun? We just had this rerun.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in case you needed any convincing, we've invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Oh boy.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecchino, the father of the House
I'm
of the Hearth.
speechless.
You might also recall that she's a Fatui harbinger known as the Knave.
I'm speechless.
I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah, hi folks, I'm
The
Damon
way
Mills,
her
the voice
eyes
of
go
Linny,
too
and
when
he's
she talks.
also a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth, we've also brought the harbinger of laughter and cheer, the one and only voice of Arlecchino.
What up? It's me, Max.
Look at his eyes
Everybody, what's going
twinkle.
on?
Like
My
the
bros, my guys,
sparkle.
my dudes. Dude, so good.
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes.
All right,
I
well,
love
without
him.
any further delay, let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6. I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version. Erin, why don't you give us a rundown on
but
what
it
sort
looks
of
like
organization the House of
Lena
the
and
Hearth
your
is?
siblings will be fighting
Yes, it would be my
Arlecchino.
pleasure. Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave. It takes in children who no longer have a home
So
due to
badass.
all manner of reasons, and they receive an education in
Four
a
Fatui
variety of
harbingers.
disciplines. Naturally, at the same time as it provides a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth
Trailer
is a rather
slayed.
complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many unsolved mysteries.
Yeah,
So
I
how
know
about we
she is
start
hiding
diving
things.
into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino.
She's definitely
do
hiding
it.
things.
Yes, let's do it!
Okay, first, I want to hear it straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu.
I think
I guess during the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating. I mean, remember how Farina
I feel like we'll
pretended
see
not
more of
to
that, to be
recognize her and
honest,
talked
as it
about having
goes.
nightmares? I totally get where she was coming from. But that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
strict father.
Yeah.
She's a father though.
All right, it sounds like she
She's
gives
probably-
everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecchino loves all of the house's children equally, and
The
she would never
trailer
treat
was
them harshly for no
insane.
reason. Though the kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization
she's
like
very
the Fatui, these
stern.
kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their
She
age.
would
you
like
know?
step on someone
That's
and would
actually kinda
destroy
sad,
them.
though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I mean, she
yeah.
would even destroy
hurt
someone
this
before
knave?
stepping
I
onto
want to
someone
know.
as well.
Why are they this
Okay, wait. Are you trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay. Now that's very sharp of you,
Oh, no.
but let's keep Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest,
Let's go!
Ignis Purgatorius, will be
We're
released
getting her
with version
story.
4.6. Now,
This is really
I
good.
don't want to spoil anyone's gameplay
This is really
experience by
good.
saying too much about her quest, okay? But I do hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've
Unique
experienced her
charm.
entire story.
I have a feeling that's
Version
not so
4.6
unique.
will
Well,
also
unique,
introduce
but like
a
in a
new feature,
way that's
the
like
focused experience mode.
it's gonna be
If you
dangerous
use
for
the
us.
feature while playing Arlecchino's
Charm.
story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations
Enable
being
focused
allocated to
experience
other
mode.
quests. So
Please,
hopefully this
let me
mode will help
pause the
travelers
quest.
Have a better story
Thank you.
experience, you know?
nice?
That's right. And in the future, this function will become available for more and more quests.
besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines because Erin's kind of awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that will be cool.
Ito's just there hanging out while they're like, yeah, new content, yeah, Fontaine. Ito's just like,
Intrigue.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. Oh,
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you
Oh.
what you see.
Oh my god, she's so badass. This doesn't look like proper pyro. It looks more so like quantum but red. That's what I wanted for Scaramouche if they didn't redesign him color-wise. Oh my god.
This is where you fall.
Oh, she's literally look Max. Looks Max.
She's
so cool. He's like,
awesome. I like how she glides.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, she's very elegant. Like, that was a perfect descriptor.
how am I gonna
like,
stay
elegant but
strong for
deadly,
Cloran?
like a-
I don't
like
even
a
have
ballerina of
wishes.
death.
Yes.
Everything she does is so
And yeah, wait,
effortless.
what
know,
weapon?
right?
Is it a scythe?
All right, well, if we're
I
going
heard
to
people
talk
wanted
about
her to be a
Arlecchino's
Saiyan.
combat abilities, then we're gonna have to talk about the Bond of Life mechanic. You might have been a victim to it while you were fighting elite Fatui
Oh
operatives.
my
in
god, she
Fontaine.
looks so mean.
Anyone still remember what a Bond of Life is?
Oh, wait, are you going to be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud.
Judging us. She's
Sorry,
judging
let's
us.
listen to what she has to say.
Wait, I think I remember. It's the red portion
is.
of the HP
Look,
bar.
look at her
When you have a
weapon.
Bond of Life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So they
So
can't
it
regain
turns to the
HP until
side.
the Bond of Life value has been healed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right?
very good, student.
How am I supposed to
When
not know this?
Arlecchino has a Bond of Life greater than or equal to a certain percentage
only
of her
becomes a
health
weapon
bar,
when she
her
uses
normal,
it.
charged and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be overridden by other elemental infusions. And while
God.
she's in this state,
Oh my God.
her normal attacks will consume a portion of her current Bond of Life
too
to
hype.
deal more damage and reduce the remaining cooldown on her elemental skill.
This is so
Whoa,
good.
whoa. Wait
I
a
know,
second.
it's a lot, it's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal
She's
more
looking at
damage
iron.
with her normal attack when her Bond of Life is higher?
Put simply, yes.
Whoa, wait a second. No, wait, I get it.
But basically,
Wait, so,
she gives like the
Arlecchino can give
bleed.
herself a Bond
It
of
seems
Life,
to be
right?
Yeah, I
A
think
blood
so. I
death.
mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a Bond of Life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that. And that brings us to our elemental skill. Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies, it also
max
applies a
HP.
blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically.
Yeah,
And
so
when
it's
she
like
uses a
bleed
charged attack
basically.
Or her elemental burst, she'll absorb nearby blood debt
Oh
directives.
wait, that
This
side looks
also
so
allows her
cool.
to obtain a bond of life based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know you
Am
are.
I supposed
Okay,
to stay
hold on.
strong?
She can't regain HP until her Bond of Life is removed, right? So how does she stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental burst will reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current bond of life.
Oh, okay.
Also, thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in
am-
combat, she gains bonus
She's
pyro
slaying.
damage, but also cannot be
It's a
affected by any healing
Arlecchino,
effects
you
other than
all.
the healing provided by her
Arlecchino.
burst.
This is the Arlecchino.
Oh, so that seems like she's as ruthless to herself as she is to her enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably.
She needs
She's kind of a savage. I mean,
just like me.
Right. So Arlecchino
Help.
even has a special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that looks perfect for scaring her enemies.
No
yeah,
way.
And for putting some
Verena,
serious
who's-
pressure on them.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Look at her. The side.
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6. You guys ready?
The banners. The banners. The banners.
During the first phase of version 4.6, Arlecchino,
Ooh,
Gnave,
this-
and Linny will
She's
both
like
enjoy
literally
a trophy
dragging
boost.
her
The
children.
all-new 5-star polearm Crimson Moon semblance will
That's how it
also
looks.
become
Okay.
available. Also, the Wanderer and Baiju will return in
Wonder
the second
and
phase.
Baiju. Wait, so
be sure
no
to keep an eye out.
Verena?
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing.
No
okay, so
Verena?
Aaron and Damon, do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do. Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
Oh my god, she looks so
We were
good.
just talking about how the knave shows different faces to her family members and to outsiders, but in special circumstances, she will reveal another side.
I want to see that other side. I hope that's the side the child
To
mentioned.
see a new knave?
Yes!
Also, I heard from Arlecchino, Saline's banners, there's also gonna be Lynette and Fremine because she would be like literally just dragging her children together. God. Wait, that's like the boss fight really, or was it? What? Yeah. Oh my god. She's... Look at her. Oh, she looks badass. She looks so badass. Oh, she's gonna be applying bleach to us, it seems, as well, then. This looks like a Honkai Star Rail character. I'm sorry, like Heartburst and then like this boss animations, it's all these colors too, and how flashy it is.
Wow. Not even Linny and Fremine have seen this side of her before.
So the knave is accepting challengers now?
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
And a villain.
Feels even more badass with
She's slaying, but
badassitude.
she can slay me too.
It's not so simple to see the name's other
In
side.
the boss fight.
She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your
teleports
attacks.
like this?
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean,
What the
you guys
heck?
know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her
She's,
children
like,
crying or
swiping
running
to the
away from
sides.
conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them.
I'm surprised we're not
If you
getting
do not
Farina yet,
repay
though.
the blood debt directives the knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced. But if you manage to out-heal the bond of life, the knave will
Out-heal?
reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Charged attacks, though.
Don't the bone wings on her
So
back
does that
look
mean
like
we'll have to
spiders?
use a charged character?
Yes, that's it.
Well,
Oh my gosh,
charged attack
like she has
character,
total
ideally.
control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance. Ugh, it's kind of creepy being the hunted one for once.
Okay.
Maybe she only has
stop the
delusion.
introduction
No,
here.
it's also illusion. I
Let's
don't know,
leave some space
actually.
for everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
I'm actually curious.
Wait,
Yeah, now that you
so
mention
I
it.
know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The Knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain
yeah, we
bosses.
do.
Yeah.
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her directly by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab, selecting Trounce domains, and pressing Quick Challenge.
Oh, that's cool. It's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable
so
information to
badass,
have.
though.
And it also looks like it's my turn to deliver some news.
But we
Two
still
new
haven't got a
artifact sets will
single
become
code. We're getting
available
new
in version
artifacts.
4.6. Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished Reverie.
New
Travelers who are interested
artifacts
in them
too.
should stay
Wait,
tuned
they
for more
look so
information.
cool.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay. Wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay, I actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
We didn't get the
Yes,
single
yes.
redemption code, no?
In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery. Ooh.
And for some reason,
Let's go! I
Sino's
guessed
got mixed up
it!
in
We're getting
Hey,
Act
how did
2
you know
for
about that?
Sino!
His picture is right there.
Oh,
Are you
right.
okay?
Oops. Well, Sino wanted to investigate personally because someone involved in the case has a very unique identity,
That's
and the
insane,
two of them share a close connection.
Sounds like there's some serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this the case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
These are all very
Hell.
good guesses, but I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. a mysterious youngster with connections
Oh
to
my
the
God!
mystery will make
Oh
his
my God!
debut during the
Who
case.
are they?
And Cyno's friends are not just freeloaders who only show up for food.
Wait, that
Tainari,
character
Kale,
looks
Alhecos,
sick.
and Kaveh will all come to support him when he's in a pinch. So yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Cyno's second story quest, Lupus Aureus Act 2. Travelers can venture to Sumeria and
I'm sorry,
investigate the
this
secrets
patch is gonna
lurking
be
underneath the
insane.
sands. In due
This
time,
patch is
of
gonna
course.
be insane.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was great news. Speaking of great news, I think Damon also has some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
What are we waiting for?
We've just presented too much information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please?
Damon.
Please.
He can't keep getting away with
always
this.
do, though.
Keep getting away with
No,
this.
Damon, you're right.
I know.
Love
Let's
that.
check out the first redemption code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
This is such a contrast. This is such a contrast to last time, because last time we got a redemption code, like, I don't know, right after the trailer, and not 20 minutes in the live stream. That live stream was like 24 minutes. So I think we're here for a bit of a longer haul, which makes me believe, yeah, we'll be getting quite a bit of content. And it did look from the trailer that we're getting a new area as well. And also, where's Farina? Where the heck is Farina? Because usually we get 4 patches after the Archon rerun from their release, and they broke the pattern. They did break the pattern. So, it means that Farina will be the next time? She isn't an Archon anymore though. I still would rerun. Like, yeah, but like also it has to keep the thing.
Hey, welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, the new area.
We've
Oh my
already told you
God.
the story of Arlecchino and the
I'm
House
so
of the Hearth.
Ontario?
So, why don't we continue the story of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program?
I would like this very much, please.
Yes, you did such
Yes,
a good job.
yes.
Encore.
A new area of Fontaine will open in version 4.6. Travelers
This
will get to
looks
visit the
so
village
like
of
magical and
Petrichor.
mystical and material and everything.
Though,
Wait, this is so pretty.
much to see on such a small island.
Well, yeah, I guess this is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's
my God.
definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so is it in that empty spot?
This
It
is where the
seems
kingdom of
from
Remuria's
the surroundings.
remains lay at rest. So,
'Cause in
how
the
big
fountain
was
it's like
such
that.
a glorious and prosperous nation, really?
Oh, well, now that you say that, I mean, this little town looks a whole lot
Wait, we
bigger.
have the cat
Now
following
that's
us?
a neat trick.
In a bubble?
Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
What?
Oh my God, another talking cat.
That's amazing.
Not just
Anything for a talking
Asani
cat.
Shrine. Okay.
As Aaron
I love that
mentioned
already.
At the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power
This
that grants
looks
the wishes
so
of the
cool,
human souls
though.
dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it.
Oh,
I'm
that's such a
getting
pretty
it.
photo spot would
I
be.
actually don't
You're
get it.
so not getting it. That's okay. I will explain it in
Oh
a
my
few
God.
words. So you'll just
Look
have
at
to
all the,
learn about the
like,
symphony
corals
by
and stuff.
going on an adventure with this
Oh,
little
this
cat.
is pretty.
I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself,
This
but
is
you'll
pretty.
arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat. The kingdom's remnants slumber in the depths where the sunlight can't reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you'll be able to obtain powers relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the
the
melody
lost realm
within the realm of this ancient
of
civilization.
Remuria.
You can also
Okay.
unseal time in places where it stopped.
Wait, that's so
Powers
cool.
will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
Totally.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a recess of the faded
Oh,
castle.
so this is probably gonna be
silently proclaiming the
Arlecchino's
immortality and glory of a
essential
great
material boss,
civilization.
I feel
It
like.
awaits a warrior who would dare challenge the majesty of the ancient ruler.
He looks like
Oh,
the
yeah,
music
that's right.
based.
The
It
statue
says that
of
it's gonna
Marble
be
and Brass
music
will
based.
soon be coming as a boss.
That looks
You can
really
earn
cool.
all sorts of materials if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
I'm so hyped for it.
Oh my gosh, yes. And Damon, you did such a
Oh,
great job
oh,
introducing
oh,
it.
shit.
That was great, Damien. Wait, but real quick question. How do we even get to
forgot
such
how
a
it's called, like, in
remote little
English.
island?
The creature.
That is a great question. Travelers who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the village of Petrichor.
Yeah, it's in the
Hopefully this
Dito
helps travelers
area.
explore
The new area, it's
I've
in
heard
the
that this feature will return for many
Dito
new areas
and
in the
these
future.
parts.
So exciting.
I know. So cool. All right.
Oh, this
that's
is
all the information that we have
pretty.
about Fontaine for now.
That's gonna make it so
And
much
now,
easier for people as well.
outside of the region, ...
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. All right,
Okay,
let's all take a short break
Ito,
before we get into the next
music
section.
event.
Take a look at today's second redemption code.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so I feel like we're getting a music event, and that's why they probably put Ito, because last time we had a music event, we had like a drum thing. So I really hope we get like a better instrument than a drum, because that was a bit of an experience to say. Yeah, this is where Ito comes in, it seems. But the new area looks actually insane. The summer event will be 4.8 most likely anyways. But like, I'm honestly excited. But I'm actually curious because like technically we can dive through Fontaine, but I wonder like how the water level will be if they're like teleporting us to the place where there is already like, you know, ground. I have a feeling something.
Welcome back,
Oh
everyone.
my god, look at the art!
Okay, I
Wait,
hear
we're getting
that a
free
musical
Goro?
tour is coming to Inazuma, and the organizer is none other than Arataki Ito himself.
I love Ito. Thank you, Ito.
Max, would you
And
like
you're
to tell us
Nia
more
and
about
Cookie
it?
and Heiser in the
It would be
background.
my
Yay!
absolute pleasure,
And we're
compadre.
getting for Guru.
So I got a question. Does
Why is there
everyone still
Nubi's
remember
ladle there?
Of course. He participated in last year's Lantern Rite,
Mhm.
right?
That's right, yeah.
Both Hu Tao and Shinyan performed there.
That's right. And this time, it's an epic tour for the ages organized by none other than Ito and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh, and even the concert name sounds really epic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, the way he says, iridescent, Arataki, rockin' for life tour de force of awesomeness really gives off the feeling of rock and roll. And the theme of this concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Great puppy.
That's so cute.
Oh.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I really hope the Music Festival of Life will inspire everyone to unleash their own rock and roll spirit. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Ito himself will personally be performing on the big stage.
Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god.
gosh,
Okay,
that's gonna
I'm
be
looking
awesome.
forward to
Yes, it
this.
will be.
I just
And
know
there's
this is
more
gonna be
exclusive
good.
news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical instrument to our travelers called
This is the instrument
Night
we will be
Wind
playing.
Horn.
Ooh.
So if you enjoy playing music in real life, or especially
This
if
is
you enjoy
actually
playing music in the game, be sure to
amazing.
check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing more amazing performances from all the great musicians out there.
Are you now? Well, since you're so excited about it and the festival, why don't you help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life tour?
Oh, and it's about Tatsumi Island?
All right, there's three
Wait,
steps to
That's
preparing
gonna be
for
really
the festival.
pretty.
Number one,
We didn't go to a
Extreme
Tatsumi Island
Carnival
for a really long
Ensemble.
time.
We can practice getting into
The
the
one and
flow
only
with some
king.
rhythm games while the stage is
It's
still
the
coming
hardest
together.
Wow,
mode.
those keys look really unique.
Yeah, they
Oh
really
my
are.
god, they're
And
cat
the second
keys.
task is called the Trillion Trinket Trawl. Say that 3 times fast. The Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl. I did it. We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So, travelers will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of
Okay.
cake, right?
Yeah. And lastly, we have the Meeting of Melodies. Can't have a party without adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come
Fans?
jam with us. After
What?
listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
Oh, so we'll be able to hear them sing. That is
shit.
super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes,
That
that's the
sounds
point.
pretty
Music gets you
sick.
pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma over in Mondstadt, They'll be dancing to a
The
tense
free grotto
and
also is gonna be like really coming in touch with people who just got Chiari.
What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say
It's a really good timing.
Windtrace, Seekers
Windtrace
and
is
Strategy
back!
has finally
Let's go!
arrived.
Oh my god! Let's
I
go!
love Windtrace. And yeah,
It's
it can
back!
get a little tense at
It's
times.
back!
Well, the new name
It's been
implies that the game
out.
has undergone some mechanics changes.
2022 winter
Yeah,
was the
you're
last time
correct.
we
That's
had
very
it.
intuitive
It's
of
been
you.
so
Yeah,
long.
you'll be playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like before, but there are a few new rules.
Oh.
Yeah, when rebels are captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time.
Surveillance
Now,
zone?
they will be automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get sent to jail twice, you're permanently deleted from the game.
Oh!
Does sound tense and thrilling.
So that makes
Not
it
all.
even
Oh,
more
no. Each round will have
chaotic.
6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work together to repair these devices. And
Okay.
hunters will either need to
The
prevent the
device
rebels from
thing
repairing
is-
the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends, then watching these games should be a blast.
We'll have to
She
do
gets
some
it,
of
she
that on
gets
stream,
it.
I feel
But
like.
the next part is even
with
more
you guys.
thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling
High-speed
state.
signaling
What does it
state.
mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location.
Is it like
Oh my gosh.
It's almost-
these sort of
it sounds like a bit
unexpected
like
risks
Dead by
can be
Daylight.
most nerve-wracking.
with the
This could be
repairing
super
device
interesting to
mechanic and
play.
stuff?
Oh, absolutely. And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
Specially shaped Sori and such.
What I mean is, there's a chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients, and he wants to make friends with a pyro-regisvine.
What?
Oh yeah, and not just a pyro-regisvine, he also wants to befriend a primo geovishap, and a
Does he
jade
want
plume
to
terror shroom, and
make
the
friends
millennial
with the
pearl
enemies?
seahorse.
What?
You guys heard me the first time. Yeah, I thought you would react this way. Anyway, a chef recently returned from a trip to Natlan, and he started getting some ideas. He thought he should toughen himself up by having his own companion. You know, just like how people from Natlan have Saurian companions.
That makes sense. Kind of. Wait,
Kinda.
did you say that he came back from Natlan?
Listen, Damon. If you want to know the details,
So wait, you should
go
have
check out the
Natlan
event
more.
version is
Do not skip the
live, all right?
dialogue for
But
this
for
event then.
now, it's time for me to introduce the gameplay.
Okay, all right.
That NPC might have like the lore.
In this challenge, you can adjust the difficulty
Yeah,
and
Natlan
the
mentions.
negotiation strategies. If you've got the guts, then you can take on fearless difficulty. You can also talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation strategies.
Okay.
So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
Oh, so it reminds
Both
like one
active
event for me where like we
strategies
put
and
all of
long-term
these like
strategies are available.
things
You
and
can
make it
trigger
harder for
active
ourselves.
strategies at will. However, your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number of strategies that you've picked.
Yeah, that sounds very
So,
similar to
yeah,
that.
So you've got to choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
And moving on, travelers should be familiar with our next event.
Oh, it's the Vibro Crystal.
Crystal applications.
Ooh,
It's alright.
like
It's
the
a Primogen
involves
event.
Connecting different vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
Aaron,
It's
I am
Primo
so
Jams.
impressed by
It's
how
Primo
intuitive you are.
Jams, you know.
Thank you. That means
That is
so much
incredible.
coming from you.
Yeah, well, I meant it.
Yeah.
Each round requires 2 teams. Before each battle,
Normal
you can
charge
set
and
up
punching
vibro crystal
attacks.
harmonics
Ooh,
plans
so I'll
for
get
each
to
of your
try some
teams.
characters as
This
well.
will allow you to receive different combat buffs when you combine
I like the
transmitter
fact that they at
crystals
least like
and
they give us
receiver crystals.
to try the characters in the fighting
Basically, the
events,
transmitter
and now they
crystal
give
decides the
recent
trigger
characters.
condition, while the
Before they used to
receiver
give us
crystal
only like
determines the
old
buff that your
ones,
team gets as
so
a
it's
result.
like
By connecting
can't
them
really
in
test,
different
like, the things that you
combinations,
might
you can
like,
create varying harmonic
and now you can
effects.
like
It's
and
your
know if you like
custom
their
buff
play style,
plan.
which I think is
Spot
really good for
on,
new
Settlement
players.
Cruz. And you gain a harmonic
camera.
point for each time that you trigger a harmonic effect. You can get even more
harmonic
combat
effect.
bonuses if you accumulate enough harmonic points. Each challenge will have different trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup.
Nice.
Be sure to maximize your
Okay.
points if you want to exchange them for rewards.
Nice. Also, the Genius
Oh,
Invocation
more
TCG
TCG
events,
updates.
the Forge Realm
Wait, we're
Temper,
getting
will be
Cookie and
returning
Parasite in
version
TCG.
4.6. The heated battle mode
I feel
will
like-
also
I feel like
receive an
those
update.
actually
so
could be
don't
really
miss out,
good.
duelists.
And there's going to be an overflowing
An
mastery
overflowing
event, so you
mastery,
can
yeah.
more easily train up the characters
For the talent
who need
books.
the extra boosty boost.
For the talents books,
Oh my
I
gosh,
think I
thank you
prepared
so
the talent
much, Max.
books because,
you
well,
just did an amazing job.
That was impressive.
Thank you,
introducing all
Sarah.
that.
Oh, thanks,
And
guys.
since you introduced so
Solo
many events
Kavi
in
card.
one go, I
Actually, I
feel
hope
like
we
you
get
deserve a
Kavi.
little break.
You know
as a
what?
4-star.
Yes, you
Batman
agree.
because, like,
I
agree
agree.
too.
I
I'll
agree.
agree.
So
too
how
long.
about now, let's check out the
last redemption
Let's go! The redemption code. Oh, this art is so pretty. You cannot tell me it's not. Like, just look at it. I love Ito. I love Ito. Oh. I don't know, like the events look pretty good. I'm really glad with the Windtrace. I'm really glad we're getting Windtrace. This event actually looks like it's gonna be really fun. Like, honestly, it looks like it's gonna be really fun. I don't know, like, then I feel like we're gonna get like Nadlan lore chunk from the NPC in that like event where we have to like do the fights with the Regisfine and stuff.
Welcome back, everyone.
Okay, system
Next up,
optimizations.
we're presenting some information about improvements for different in-game systems.
Nice.
First up, we have some updates for the Serenity Pot, such as the Quick Obtain feature.
Quick
Instead of
Obtain.
having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature
Oh
to
my
put
god,
all missing
finally!
furnishings into a queue,
Imagine
where you can
farming
use one
the
click to purchase any
companion
missing components
stats
and
with
then craft
this.
your design.
I used to go back and forth to get my
that
primos.
does actually sound
That is
very
actually really
convenient.
good.
Convenient,
That's gonna make it so
convenient.
much
the
better.
Avatar system will also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits of your familiar
Oh,
friends
that's...
as your
Oh
profile
my god,
display.
there's a Melusine!
That's fun.
Oh,
my
that
god,
mask
this
is
is so
Hamachi Sato,
adorable.
isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This is so
and there's
adorable, no
Arama,
way!
and Thunderbird and Rue, and more.
That's
This is
so
amazing.
So many more. I'm sure
Cute.
lots of travelers like them. Treasure compasses have also been updated.
Oh,
Its
that's
markers will be displayed on both
adorable.
the large map and the mini map.
I'm happy
the compasses
for
will
that.
also include
I mean, I have
information
that orange
about
background too
different
with
map
them.
layers.
Sweet.
Way more intuitive.
Mm-hmm. It's time to eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration progress.
Heck yeah.
Wait, for real?
Eradication.
Now
We're
that we've
gonna
gone over
see
some updates
what's
to the
left
game
on the
systems,
map
it's
for
time
us
to
to
talk about some
pick.
Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Let's go! Another album! Contains
Genshin Impact's third
OSTs.
Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus,
Okay,
will debut
I'm really
during
happy
version
for that one too.
4.6. This
Let's
album features
go.
original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
Ooh, yeah.
Music is my favorite.
So hyped.
Oh no, y'all! It looks like there's nothing left for us to present.
Oh my god.
I
This
know,
this
so
looks like an
I
insane
think that means it's
patch.
time for this special program.
This
to
looks like an insane patch.
Not so.
Is there anything else that y'all would like to share?
This
about
is
the
so
travelers who are
good.
watching?
What? We need to have Vin answer right now in this moment?
It's okay, you've got
now.
this. You've got this.
Okay, I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino. We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
She's so cool.
No,
She's
I am
so
stoked. She
freaking cool,
looks
and I love
badass, honestly.
The whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm so excited for you guys to
I love
experience
you
this
too.
concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So,
Oh my gosh,
it's gonna
that's
be fun.
amazing. Wow, I'm excited for all of those things too, and I'm also really pumped for the Windtrace Festival because I love it so much. And it sounds like
we're getting a
ton of awesome things coming in version 4.6.
to event
so
the
I hope everyone's
Windtrace.
excited.
Yes, I am.
Yay! Wow, okay, I just have to say, this was so fun being here with you today.
I'm so
y'all.
glad I got to be here with you guys.
This was
Guys,
such a
thank
great
you.
time. So thanks for being here, and I think that's all we've got for this program. So we will see you all in game.
See you guys in the
Bye.
game.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
I love you.
Oh my god, this patch looks insane. They knew everything. Everything looks insane. What the heck? We're getting Arlecchino's new story quest, which is honestly amazing. We're getting Arlecchino with Lini. I swear God, she better we're dragging Nat with Fremini together on these banners because she has to drag her children together. The new weapon that becomes to a side. She looks so badass here. She looks absolutely badass in this look. She's just looking down on you. And the avatars. I'm actually really excited for the avatars. If you watched it till this far, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube and check out my Twitch as I stream every Wednesday and Saturday evening time for you. Thank you again for watching YouTube. Please take care and bye. Bye. And let me know what you're most excited about.